Alright, as you can see by the title, this is going to be the most, one of the most offensive things that I'm about to say. Alright, so anime fans are straight up disgusting. Like, that's why it's so, nowadays it's so scary to even say to your friends that, oh, you watch anime, because obviously they're automatically they will automatically think of the like negative side. Like, they'll think that, oh, you watch this, the H1, because, for example, based on my social observation, almost every damn anime boy that watches are like literally at the peak of their puberty, and then like also look at that, I can't even talk properly because this just shows how bad the this disease is happening. Because, I'm telling you, anime fans are the most one of the horniest, down bad people you'll ever meet. Obviously, not all, okay? Not everyone is like that, but 90% are like that. Alright, so let's begin with number one. First, most of the time, these anime fans are literally like, once they don't see a single fan service of, like, for example, in an episode, once they don't see a female character getting sexualized overly sexualized, they'll say that it's a bad episode. Like, no joke, there are people like that. Like, if they don't see a boobs jiggling, they'll say that that anime is trash, even though they're completely like delusional. Like, look at that. Their hormones are literally manipulating them from, like, literally, man. They are consumed by lust. It's so disgusting. Like, no joke, man. And also, since we need to find, since we're talking about the fans being horny, we gotta find the reason why they're horny. Alright. So, obviously, anime studios. Let's talk about that. I don't understand, but anime studios are actually, like, based on me, based on my opinion, anime fans are purposely doing these things. Like, I feel like anime studios are purposely making their audiences horny 24/7. Like, no joke. Like, in just a simple walking scene, you'll see the enormous breast just jiggling, even though it's not really needed in that scene. Like, I don't understand. Like, Japanese people really be obsessing with big boobs. Like, I don't understand why people are like that in Japan. I mean, I understand it's their preferences. I respect all men's preferences, but overly sexualizing, like, for example, let me tell you why this over sexualization towards female characters in animes are getting worse. Like, for example, let's see, from Demon Slayer, Nezuko. Nezuko from Demon Slayer. I believe she is 15 years old or 14 years old. But look at that, every time, like, they sexualize her already, even though she's only 14 years old or 15 years old. Like, every time she transforms into her demon demon slayer mark. I no no demon slayer I mean demon form. She grows up, uh, her muscles flexes, and she basically like grows 10 times more powerful. But why, why do they gotta make her breast expand also? Like, that's like, when I first saw that, I was like, that's not even attractive anymore. It's just, why? Like, why are you horny? Like, anime studios, listen, let me ask you this. Why are you making this? Like, that's literally like a child, a minor. Like, why? I don't understand. And also, just a quick, just to add up, I saw once this YouTube shorts where I don't know, I don't remember his name, but the YouTuber, but he's a gaming YouTuber in the like YouTube shorts. And then I saw one of the at the back of his setup, in his gaming setup, a shelf full of books and anime figurines. And if you look at the bottom right, you can see a very inappropriate look of Nezuko in a very inappropriate clothing. Like, look at that. That's one of the things I don't want to ever see again. And also, yeah, it's just getting wrong. Like, what is this unethical, not practical thing, man? Like, for example, hold on, let's see. Bleach. Like, I'm telling you, bro. Bleach, bro. Bleach, one of the best shonen animes, is Tite Kubo is one of the horniest mangakas ever. Because like literally in every damn like almost every damn female character there is, every time they transform into their Shinigami forms, or they're suddenly gonna wear the most unpractical clothing ever. Like for example, that Espada, that I forgot her name, but literally she's, every time she transformed to her, oh wait, no, she's an Aranka, she doesn't transform, but you get the point. If you look it up, you get the point. You'll understand my point. So also Orihime, her clothing is the most, what the heck is this piece of, like, just why do you really need to make her breast so big that it jiggles every time she moves? Like, why? Like, if you're saying that, oh, why am I so like fixated into her breast, it's literally the it's literally the camera view that forces you to look into that scene. Like, it's not my fault, it's the studio's fault. Like, the camera POV is literally fixate. Oh my gosh, dang flies. Alright, so the camera POV is literally being focused on her breast. Like, that's not me, bro. That's the studio's fault. Like, I'm telling you, that's one of the reasons why a lot of anime fans are horny, specifically boys. Like, most of this, I am, and also I hope you're still being able to follow what I'm saying right now, because I'm saying a lot of things. Alright, next topic. I think 90% of these anime fans are now like pornographic addicts. Yes, I'm telling you. Because once they get exposed at such a young age of these shonen animes, like seeing Tsunade, like look at me, man. This is the reason why so many teenage boys nowadays are addicted to pornographic contents. And also, here's one of my evidence why most of them are most likely why their pornographic addiction stems from anime. Here's why. Most of them are so down bad to big breast women. Yes. Like, no joke, man. I literally asked that to one of my unserious classmates who always sits at the back of class and watch porn. Like, no joke, man. This is a real problem. And I literally talked to him. What makes you so addicted to this type of stuff? He said, One Piece. And if you take a look at One Piece, it makes sense. Because the literal art style of One Piece of towards female characters are literally like only like one art style for female characters in One Piece. And that's big breast women and thin waist and very shiny legs. Oh my gosh. Sorry for the flies. Like that's literally it. Like who is the author again? Oda. Oda, you are second to the horniest mangakas ever. Like literally one shape, like literally one art style only. Obviously, except for Big Mom and that from Wano Arc, the ninja and etc. But you get the point. From Nami, Robin, and Yamato, etc. Like their art style are literally the same. Obviously, I guess that's the art style of the author, but you get the point. All of them are literally the same, but with different names and different hairstyles. Like that's it, man. It's so like kind of dishonoring, honestly, but you get the point. And also, this whole over sexualization towards female characters is something that is causing another problem that barely people are talking about, and that will be in the next video.